Hi guys, well welcome back to another video. Been a little bit of a gap, but yeah, it's just some holidays and been busy with the kids and missus and wider family. Had some nice days out, so yeah, back to the rods now, and been a little bit of a change up as well. Um, I'm no longer with Mad Baits now. Nothing wrong with the bait, I just wanted to get that out there. It's a good quality bait, and as you all know, it's caught me some good fish over the last couple of years. But just fancied a bit of a change really. Just on my mind last month or so. And yeah, I just had a friend request a couple of weeks ago randomly, and as we all do, I looked at it and thought, who the hell's this? Yeah, it was someone from u-zit Bait Innovations. Never heard of him before. So yeah, accepted a friend request and pretty much got a message straight away asking if I'd be willing to join the team. So yeah, then I had a bit of a conversation on Messenger. I had a look on the website and I was pretty impressed with the range, to be honest. And then I went on down to meet them down at the sort of factory / shop down in Street in Somerset. Yeah, awesome bunch of guys. Had a good old chat with a guy called Dan in there. And yeah, it's like Aladdin's cave in there, it is. Bait everywhere. But yeah, I come away with the bubblegum. Gonna give that a go. If only there was smell-o-vision. It's awesome. Literally smells of bubblegum. Nice potent smell. So if you're fishing a lake that's relatively silty and it stinks, it definitely overpower the silt for sure. But yeah, I'm on a localish club water lake run by Bathampton Angling today. Yeah, good head of fishing here. I don't know exactly. My dad fishes here a bit, to be honest, and I think there's a good head of doubles in there and a few 20s. Just thought it'd be a good place to get back into it, get my teeth back into it, and to give the bait a bit of a test, really. So yeah, we'll see what happens. The rods are out now, so I've got a solid bag just in open water. In the start again, got a solid bag in open water. I'm in between two islands, and yeah, I put solid bag in open water. Put some freebies over the top of that, which is 40mm dumbbell bubblegum. And then the left hand rod I've clipped up, I suppose, probably about 5-6 foot off of the island out there to the left. That's got a mesh bag on with some whole and crushed bottom bait. And then I've got a combi rig on there, what I usually fish. And I've just actually gone for a bottom bait on there for a change. Normally fish wafters all the time, but there's something just felt like giving it a go, and gave that a bit of a dousing with the bubblegum cloud. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Gonna get the kettle on now. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning, I think. I was on the road pretty early this morning to get down there. These are days only, and obviously with it being the weekend, I don't normally fish at a weekend, so I thought I'd better get on it. Yeah, there was only a couple of guys here when I got here, so fingers crossed. We shall see what happens. Right, speak to you in a bit, guys. Oh yeah, that's nice. Can't beat a nice cup of tea on the bank. But yeah, since making this drink, we're going to get the stuff from the car, the brew kit. One lumped out off the corner of the island. I'd say a good mid-double. So I'm going to finish this. Go away, Mr. Wasp. Yeah, I'm going to finish this, and then going to reposition that Ryan rod, I think. And also, having sat here observing the water for any signs of carp, it's clear that there's a lot of what a lot of carp anglers call nuisance fish in here. So I'm not sure solid bagging with obviously a sort of fine solid bag mix is the way forward really. So I think I'm just gonna switch to plain sort of boardy approach. But yeah, what a bad fish really. So gonna get a rod within that vicinity and hopefully snare the one that was out here or one or two that might be there. But yeah, be right back as they say. Okay guys, so I'm not sure if you're getting all you're getting is the motocross racing going on in the background, but pretty sure you can make that out there off the corner of that island, that light area there. Something is clouding that bottom up, so it's a little bit closer into the island to where I saw that fish. I think that fish that lumped out was sort of about here, but basically I'm going to tie up a Ronnie, I think, and put one of the pastel bubblegum barrel pop-ups on, and then just scatter some free offerings around there. Hopefully we can get one. Be right back. Okay guys, so this is what we're going to try next. You can see here we've got the 15-pound invisible from BTD fluorocarbon, and that's crimped down either end with 0.6mm crimps. Left a little bit of a loop there, on with a Ronnie spinner swivel, whatever you want to call it. And then we've got a size 8 crank from BTD, and a bait screw. I'm putting a bait screw. I know some people normally put a ring swivel, but I'm putting on the bait screw just to add to the weight really. I'm hoping that the bait screw and combined with that swivel, it will sink nicely, because on the end of here is going to be one of these bubblegum pop-ups that I suppose about a week ago now, maybe. Oh god, gone all over the box. Yeah, I laced them in cloud, and yeah, smelling lovely. So I'm gonna get one of them on, and then that will give just that little bit of attraction out there, as well as the tackle box. I'll clear that up in a minute. But yeah, let's get it out there, because as you just seen, there's something out there churning that bottom up, and I have just seen one sort of basking just underneath the surface as well. But to be honest, it's been to be expected. It's actually getting quite warm. I've checked the weather, and it's going to get up into 20s, which is typical. The weather has been dire the last, well, through the summer holidays. Now the kids are going to go back to school, and it's going to be scorchio. But yeah, let's get it out there anyway. Enough of the talking. See you in a bit. Whoa. Just had a decent fish swirl down there. I think he came up for that leaf. Anyway, what I'm going to try and do is get this over towards where those fish are. I don't know really. It's kind of in between a underarm chuck and a flick, really. Yeah, there they are, they're there. Might try a flick. Yeah. The flick's fine. It's gravel. That is gravel there. Just clip that up. Oh, it's a nice one. Either that or it's two. I don't know if you can make it out. He's just put his back out the water. Yeah, it's getting towards zig weather at this rate. Right, let's get the rig on anyway. I'm hoping that this pops up nicely without having to add anything to pin it down. Be ideal if it ends up critical. Right, so we go, ready to get back out there. Changed over to the camo lead clip systems from BTD. Got the little pin that you push in there, and gone for a flat pair because I don't know how steep the island shelves out down out there, so I wanted to try and rest on that slope really. Yeah, let's get this out there. Oh, it's literally one just down in front of where this lead's swinging. I don't know if you can make it out on camera. He's almost got a ghosty look to him. There you go, he's just spooked. There we go. Just spooked on seeing that lead. Right, that fish has swam off that was out there, so I'm going to try and... Oh, nice. I think I spooked one a bit, but then I'm going to pull back a bit. Whoa. Didn't quite want to pull back that far, but there we go. Just wanted to straighten everything out. That's popping up nicely as well. Get this on the rest and then we get some free offerings out there. Right. Gonna try and get some free offerings out there. Yeah, nice. Before that seagull appears, that was here earlier. Just want to get a bit of a scatter in. Hopefully they might get their heads down on them. Another one out there on the surface. I mean, other than switching to zigs, I don't really see what else would be worth it really at the moment. So like you see, I'm just scattering these along that face everywhere. And then they might get confident with them being scattered about. They might get confident, start picking up and starting to get old munch. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Oh, that was crazy, guys. Typical. Put that rod out and then my missus rang. Just on a call to her, and this rod that we put off the corner of that island has absolutely melted off. It actually took me sort of around that back end, but fortunately I've managed to just keep the pressure on and then play the whole the lines broke game. which is literally let the tension off and imitate a line breaking, and it's worked a trick. Something that I was taught when I was younger. Just sort of try and almost get the line tight and then release it. I don't know whether it's true, but I was always taught when I was growing up carp fishing that sometimes it can make the fish think that the line's broke and they just casually swim out, which is exactly what that fish just did. And now we are attached to a very hard fighting common. Whoa, go on boy. This thing has got some power. Just going to take it steady. Lovely pristine looking common. He's almost ready. Ooh, not quite. Let's let the rod do the work. There we go. He's ready. Come on. No. Well, I honestly didn't expect that, to be honest. Like, it is scorching right now. I was kind of thinking it was going to have to be zigs or nothing, but yeah, there we go. Oh, still clouding up out there as well off that corner of that island, so they're obviously having it large out there. I've got a new net as well now because my other net broke on my last video, but I've forgotten to put the net float on. That's making things a little bit tricky. Come on, girl. I honestly thought that fish was ready, but gained its second life. Oh, no, don't do that to me. Big shake of the head then. Come on. There we go. Just need to keep that rod up now. Come on, and you get in that net, you. Oh. Oh, mate, yes. Get in. Oh. First fish on a new venue. First ever time here, and also the first fish on the bait. Nice one. Let's get her out sharpish because it's hot, like I was saying. So I'll be right back, guys. Well, proof in the pudding right there, guys. That fish is literally pulling out the bubblegum. Must have got head down straight on it. Pucker. Well, there we go, guys. Not a monster by any means, but bang on 13 pound and absolute pristine common. And yeah, couldn't be more chuffed, to be honest. My first fish from this venue and my first ever fish on the bait. And yeah, it's awesome, especially when it's shitting it out, excuse my language. But yeah, that was taken on one of the pastel bubblegum pop-ups that I had soaking in the cloud and on the Ronnie rig. Couldn't have been out there, I don't know, more than 10 minutes really. They must have literally got straight down on it. But yeah, absolutely awesome. On a size 8 crank as well from BTD. Never let me down them hooks. Nailed straight in the bottom lip. But yeah, we get it back. Hopefully there's more where that come from. Thank you. Bye for now, guys. Right guys, so seeing as that weren't out there too long, and to be honest, that hook bait's still fine and it even smells fine. Got the handy bubblegum spray, so there we go. It is still clouding up out there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ping some free offerings out there first, and then if there are any there, I'd rather spook them off a little bit with bait rather than with a great big lead. Oh yeah, be back guys, again, be back. Alright guys, so I've just finished pinging some baits out there. Everything's still okay. So I'm gonna try and get this back where I managed to get it last time. Underarm flick out to that corner, and then I might not be able to get it as... Oh yeah, that's it. I was gonna say I didn't think I'd be able to get it as close then, because actually a bit of reed or stick or something poking out now where that fish was actually snagged. But just get the back lid on, and yeah, I think I'm gonna get the kettle on again. I'm thirsty. My fault for not bringing any water. I didn't think it would be this hot though, to be honest. Right, be right back guys. Oh my days. No word of a lie guys, I was just literally setting the stow, setting the bobbin, and yeah, I don't know, it's mad. All of a sudden, it was just off again. I don't know what. I don't know whether this is a pasty or what. It's just staying deep and doing what it wants. And it's got the other line, which is not ideal. Come back away. I literally cannot believe that. I think this is a pasty, proper pasty. It's shaking its head a bit there. Whoa, I don't know so much, Jesus. Don't like looking up on fish, but I'm having to try and keep it away from that line. But what the hell? I can see the clouding up going on over there now. It's mad. Don't know if you can make it out on the footage right now, but they're having it big time over there now. Loving the old bubble gum. This is crazy. It's about the same size again, I think. Jesus. That has got to be the fastest take I've had in a long, long time to get the net. That is mental. Whoa. Now we've got caught up on the rod rest. That's what happens when you're completely taken by surprise. Jesus. They're crazy. Whoa. I know I keep saying it, but I cannot believe how quick that was. It's a shame I'd stopped recording. You would have literally seen me putting it down, messing about getting all my handles neat and matching. Like we all do, well, like some of us do. Clipping on the stow, and then the next minute it's bleeping like hell and the tip's banging around. Unbelievable. Right, there we go then. Number 2 on the bubble gum. Come on. Oh, they know what a net is in here, that's for sure. He's banging his head a good one then, look at that. He's shaking his head like a trout now. He's realised what's going on. Whoa. Tell you what, there's certainly some powerful fish in this lake. No, you're not going to get that line again, buddy. Oh, another common. There's some very nice mirrors in there that I've seen some pictures of on the Facebook page. Nice dark looking mirrors. God. Certainly wouldn't want to hook one on a pole in there, that's for sure. I know there are some decent poles now and decent top kits and whatnot, but still, you certainly wouldn't be able to stop it if you really wanted to go, that's for sure. Oh, I'm no way milking this in any way, guys. It's just literally pure power. There we go. Whoa. Come on. Is that it? No. Still not done. How's that? So we done? Oh, still not done. There we go. Come on. No. Jesus Christ. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Just making a mockery of my 3.5 pound Sonics, that's for sure. Come on. Time to give up now. Christ. I think it's only about the same size as the last fish, but certainly giving a lot more of a scrap. It's literally trying to get its head in that silt. It's bubbling up, coming up now. Here we go. Come on. You gotta be knackered now, surely to God, Jeffrey. No. Jesus. Don't help that I've not got a net float yet. It's a pain. Christ. I thought they fight hard in Eden Vale, but this is mental. Are we ready? Famous last words. No, he's now going to try and go in the reeds for round 7. Jesus. Come on. Right, there we go. Surely. Oh my days. Anybody think we're out in Hungary? The old Euro Aqua. Christ alive. Right. Come on. Please let that be it now. Get in there. Get in there. Another beast of a common. Well, another lovely looking common. Right. I will be right back. Well, what about this then, guys? A little slightly bigger than the last one, just a tad under £14 this one, but absolute pristine common again. And yeah, crazy. In the water, a matter of, I don't know, minutes. What, a minute, 2 minutes? Crazy. But yeah, lovely fish. Certainly loving that bubblegum out there. But yeah, I'm gonna get this one back ASAP because I want to get the rod back on the spot, but also it's hot as well. But yeah, gorgeous, pristine common. Awesome. Let's get it back. Well, catch me mid-fight with this one. I was just having a look at some of the footage and getting a cup of tea, and again, absolute Kerry Katona. Yeah, this one though I haven't actually touched it. This was a bubblegum bottom bait, this one. Similar scenario as what I changed the right hand rod to, except this wasn't, whoa, this wasn't a pop-up. Literally go like they've never been hooked before in here. Crazy. Do put tension up a bit. Whoa. Hopefully this might be one of the mirrors, but I think it is another common. So what I better do, actually I better get the net, let some of this off. Whoa. Take up some of that slack again quickly. I was contemplating putting this on a Ronnie as well, but like I was just having a cup of tea, trying to get out of this heat. I don't want to end up with heat stroke. Certainly love to fish this lake in the winter. The way that they're fighting now, it's certainly going to fight hard in the winter. Yeah, it looks like a common. Doesn't look like it's as big as the others. Just wanted to say, actually, apologise for the background noise. I've just, like I said, I just looked at the footage and sorted some of it out. And I noticed that all you can hear is the motocross bikes. I don't know, over the back there somewhere there's a track, obviously. Great load of races going on today, it's been non-stop. And then right above me seems to be the departure out of, I'm guessing, Bristol Airport. So yeah, it's not the most tranquil of places today. These fish are crazy. They just literally hug the bottom and you ain't getting them up until they're ready. That's for sure. See all the bubbles from the silt there? Literally, it's like they're getting in that silt like catfish. Crazy. Bit more of a pale common, this one. Doesn't quite look as big as the others, but certainly fighting just as hard. Unbelievable. I was quite surprised that the right hand rod's gone quiet. They're definitely still feeding over there. I can still see it. Still see where it's clouding up. I think I'll certainly have to start cutting some of the footage of these fights, otherwise we're going to end up like a blooming 2-hour video at this rate. All for a day session. There we go, is that it? I'm not going to hold my hopes up, not going by the last fish and by the fights with the last couple of fish. Oh. There, come on, there we go. A nice big mouth on that. And the bottom lip again by the looks of it. Get in there. Come on. Number 3 in the bag. Right, speak to you in a minute, guys. Well, there we go, guys. Same old, really. Lovely condition, common. Both sets of barbels on it. Didn't weigh this one. No need to, really. I think it's about 11, 12. Plus, obviously, it's hot, so I'm gonna get it back. But yeah, that one was on a bubblegum bottom bait on a combi rig. So I don't know. I might do the same. I might get that back out there, or I might make a runny. I don't know yet, but either way, it's going to go back out there armed with it. But yeah, let's get on back, get the rod out. Hopefully I can get one of these mirrors out of here, because there's some lovely dark ones in there I've seen. So, the beauty of having these hook clips, see guys, as you can see, that never failed. It came in fine, but the hook was slightly blunt. So the awesome thing is, there's no more having to tie a fresh rig or anything. Just literally put that fresh hook on there. Actually, no, I'm going to follow it. I don't know whether it makes a difference, but I just realised actually I was sort of I'm following the same way as the hook, if you know what I mean, the same angle. Hook comes around that way, hook clips going around that way. I don't know, maybe it's just an OCD thing, but I just got to have it like that. It's one thing I've quickly picked up on about them. Right, let's pull that back a little. But yeah, there we go. And then just a case of getting there, if I can ever find the hole. That's what she said. Getting the bait screw on. And then, whoa, made that hook bead a bit slippery now. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, basically getting that hook bead back on. And then we have it, ready to get a fresh hook bait back on there. Pull that back a bit and get it back out there. Nice one. Hey guys, just a bit of an update really. It's about 20 to 3 now. As you can tell by my face and the tan that I'm rapidly getting, it is roasting. So with that said, obviously the fishing has died off a bit. Yeah, they're out there, they're mooching about, obviously just under the surface, but nothing more since that last one. But both rods are back out now, and bait over the top. I think there might be a fish down in this margin here behind me. There's some like ripples coming out, something's going on, a bit of a disturbance. I don't think it's bird life. I'm gonna go and double check in a minute, and if it's what I think it is, I might bring the left hand rod in and sort of creep along there and gently lower it in, see if we can blag another one. But yeah, I just wish it would cool down really. I'm actually starting to get a little bit of a headache, but I found a little spot that I'm using to hide from the sun, but yeah, it's not the best. Yeah, I don't know, see what happens. I don't know what time I'm fishing to really. Got a reel in by about 9 PM, I know that. Like, there's an electronic gate on here, and it shuts and locks by 9:30. So if you're in here, you're in trouble. You're stuck in there, but you're in a bit of trouble as well. So bannable offence, I'm guessing. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back when there's a bit of action, guys. Alright, bye for now. Okay guys, so that what I saw definitely wasn't bird life, so I reckon it was a carp. Gently lower the lead in to check the depth, and it is plenty and deep enough for a carp, that's for sure. So I'm literally going to lower this just down off of these reeds. It's solid there as well. And then I've also got a handful of bubblegum. I'm going to scatter, just squash some of them a bit as well, just to break them a bit and get that. I'm just squishing them a bit, not just breaking them open in one place. See if I can get them to ooze out that scent, bubblegum scent a bit more. But yeah, I'm going to scatter them along here. And if there's any fish patrolling this margin, they're going to come across them and start munching them and working their way up. Eventually, hopefully by then they'll be feeding confidently, then bam, they take the hook bait. That's the theory anyway, in an ideal world. So yeah, let's get this rod. Let's get this rod on the pod. joys of these wheels. Yeah, anyway, hopefully this will rattle. Also, what I've decided I'm going to do is I think I'm going to reposition this right hand rod and going to bring it back round this corner a bit more into this shady area as well. See if we can nick another bite. Alright, bye for now, people. Okay, so I've put a fresh hook bait on this right hand rod. Well, I'm just a bit torn now because I'm guessing the sun is moving quite quickly. The area I caught from is now in the shade as well, and I saw a carp probably a couple of feet below the surface. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back where I caught it from earlier. Try and get it maybe a little bit tighter than that last cast. Spot on. That is literally, just pull that out a tiny bit if I can. Oh, don't tell me. Whoa, that's clay. I think that's clay where I landed to, or silt, and then it's pulling out of that, and then I'm instantly onto some gravel. I don't know whether it's gravel all the way around that island or whether I happen to have found a good spot, but say where that lead just landed certainly isn't gravel. So yeah, I'll get this back lead on, get some bait out there, and hopefully get back to you guys in a bit with another fish on. Bye for now. Right, so I think I'm going to keep an eye on things closely, but there's just been 2 eruptions down there in that margin, and I've got a gut feeling that they might be starting to spawn. I don't know, I haven't got a clue whether they've already done it in this lake and they have finished or what, but look very sort of spawny type activity to me. So obviously if that escalates, then I will do the good thing and reel in and leave and contact one of the bailiffs or something to let them know. But we'll see what happens. Alright, back in a bit. Oh wow, that was a bit crazy. It's been a good couple of hours without a take. But to be fair, it's been roasting. And then we've just had an absolute belter again. Let's get the net. Oh. To be fair, it does feel like it's starting to slowly cool off a bit now. Another common. Not giving it as... Whoa, come on. I was about to say it's not giving it as much beans as the other... Whoa, as the others, but... I don't know. Bloody real seating's come loose. Turn that down. Yeah, I don't think it's a little bit big, a little bit smaller again, sorry, not bigger, but yeah, fish is a fish. I've actually discovered that I'm fishing the wrong lake. But yeah, I'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, we've still done alright. If anything, we're fishing for better quality fish. Well, slightly better quality fish, as one of the bailiffs was saying to me. A little bit off there. Yeah. Yeah, I had an absolute screamer. Yeah, it would explain the fights that I've been getting as well. Alright. Come on then, mate. Lovely little pale one, this. Oh. Cricket bat. Powerhouse. Yeah, they've all been nice, to be fair. Alright, let's get her in. Come on. Let's get that head up. Oh. Don't want to give up, but yeah, there we go. Come on. Oh, lovely pristine mouth, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Nice one. Number 4. And it's starting to cool down as well, which is nice. So I've got a banging headache. Right, let's get her out. Right, you're gonna relax for a picture. Well, there we go, guys. Again, not massive, not the king of the lake, but at the end of the day, look at the quality of that, and look at the quality of that mouth. Both sets of barbels, awesome. And yeah, again taking on the Ronnie with the bubblegum pop-up. It's starting to cool off a bit now, but god, yeah, I hope I didn't get heat stroke tonight. It's been a hot one for sure. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm basically fishing on the wrong lake. Well, I'm not fishing on the lake that I intended to fish on, put it that way. Oh. Let's get the fish back a minute and I'll fill you guys in. Right, let's get a bait on here. Yeah, so as I was saying about the situation with the lake, basically just discovered basically from the bailiff, that's all, that I'm actually fishing the wrong one. Obviously you're allowed to fish here and allowed to fish this style and this tackle. It's just that it's the one a bit further up that's got the slightly better average of fish in there. But bailiff did say to me, if anything, I'm in a better position, bit of a better position, because I'll find that the mouths in here are in better condition, which is spot on, because that's exactly what I've noticed. This is basically fished more by the match anglers. He said that there's apparently about 30 or 40 carp in here, so yeah, if anything, I have actually done pretty well. That's what was his words anyway. Because yeah, there's not a great deal of bigger carp in here apparently, but to be fair though, I have seen some that today that I would put at 16-17 pound, I reckon. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Get this back out. See, the temperature is cooling down now, thank God. I was beginning to feel like I was going to get bloody heat stroke. Let's let a bit more of that off. Get this back lid on. But yeah, I mean, end of the day, as I always say, a fish is a fish. And we're fishing for carp. And that's exactly what we've been catching. So it's not always about catching 20-30 pounders all the time. Sometimes it's just about being consistent, and certainly been that today. So yeah, I'm happy with today's result, to be honest. Still got potentially a couple of hours left, so hopefully, as the old saying goes, where there's smoke there's fire. Hopefully there might be a couple of bigger residents in there that are up for a munch. Fingers crossed. Right, anyway, let me get some bait out. Okay, so I'm going to move rock number 2 as well, because it was down that margin. It's been down there for a good couple of hours, I'd say now. There's been nothing. But to be honest, I haven't really seen any more activity. So I'm going to push this one back out towards the island. I haven't clipped up. What I'm going to do though, I think, is go off of this far corner. I haven't clipped up, so hopefully just going to pull it back a bit. There we go. That'll do. Pretty much where I want it to be. I'm going to try a sort of mirror image of the. Oh, I don't know what I've done with the back lid. I'll have to sort that in a second. But yeah, I'm trying almost a mirror image of this right hand rod, really. I've seen them out that way. Seem to like it off the corner of these islands. So pop that there a minute. Oh, I'm just going to go and get the back lid first. But yeah, I'll get some bait back out there and just speak to you guys in a bit. I think I took that off anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check my tackle boxes. Alright, be right back, guys, anyway. Yeah, I think we got done there. Yeah, it's pulled out of the swivel's pulled out of the lead, so the old cog system's done its job. But yeah, I think we've been done. Oh well. Yeah, get some bait back out. Definitely got done there, I think. That'll do. Check the time, I think it's getting towards the last cast, I think.
Big tail,
What was that on then, Dad?
White popper. Spinner on these. Tiny little white tail, isn't it?
Oh, that's the first one I've seen with a tiny mouth. Oh no, that's not too... Yeah, it's a Eden Vale style one. Yeah, well done. Nice one. Well done.
See, that's those things I was telling you about. Look.
Yeah.
Just that tiny little extra bit of weight. Oh, I can't remember who makes them. Is that
Yep.
Excuse me, it's just a bit of weight. He's a cracker. Would you want to see it?
I don't mind. It's up to you. If you want to, see, you can. But if you want to let it go, it's up to you. You can let it go. Oh, it's off. Never mind. Yeah. The one that got away. That's the good thing about the cog system, is you know when you've been done, because that swivel gets pulled out. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Might have time for one more cast. No, last chance saloon and all that. I'll have a check what the time is in a minute and then go from there. Right. Yeah, that's what that's what the first fish I had today did to me.
Some hole and get it back, you know.
Yeah.
Got some power in the yarn.
One of the better ones, I think, it lost, isn't it? Let's get the net that side. Yeah. Oh, is it a mirror?
This one's fighting a little down. It's not this one.
He's certainly fighting now.
Dumping one, I think. What's the few? Oh, it's not a bad one, is it?
Right, that's what I mean, there's some in here that
Certainly slipped the
oh
hook.
shit. Oh, we ain't ready. Yeah, you go in, you go in.
He's there, baby.
Oh, well done, Dad.
Yeah,
Nice one.
there
Well,
you go. Hey.
yeah, Dad, well done.
Nice little pasty.
Whee. Yeah. Nice little 13-pound F1. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
real
yeah, well
fun
done.
today, mate.
No, well done.
Yep.
I'd say that's the last fish.
Yeah.
Time to go now, I reckon.
Yep.
But yeah, awesome. Let's get her back.
There she goes.
Already, just like that. See ya. Well, guys, that's meal packed away, and I'm a dad. Yeah, it's got to say, I'm a dad. Popped down for a few hours, put the rods out, and obviously he managed that 13. Fair play to him. But yeah, I've had a good time, to be honest. Even though I wasn't on the right lake, it was still a good session, and I couldn't have asked for a better first session on the new bait, and especially first ever time at the complex itself. But yeah, I don't know, maybe the next vlog I'll maybe do the lake I was meant to do, but what I intended to do. But yeah, I don't know when the next one will be, as soon as, but got a few things to get sorted at home. But the kids are back to school, so that might make it a little easier as well. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.